Welcome to Date Everything. If you have unlimited time, no safe is unbreakable. Okay. We have a message. What's Discord? Oh, Sam! Sam's on Discord. Sorry, I made bomb ass chicken. I'm the best chef in the world. I made it with Asian zing sauce and barbecue sauce, chili flakes, garlic salt, and oregano. Chicken's the fucking best. Don't fucking play with me. I'm a wizard in the kitchen. Hold up, I got a text. Okay, now we gotta see what Sam wants.
Hey!
Hey, Sam!
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Something weird happened to me. Boy, do I have a story to you. I forgot later.
Weirder how?
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person. I got a weird gift in the mail. Someone sent me a package. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. I promise. A weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? Like what?
They make jinkas out of my stuff. Jininkas out of my stuff in your house.
Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What
Yep.
do you mean?
That's not all.
What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
No, don't go. Sam. Sorry, I would have better emotion, but this chicken is just goddamn good. Chat, y'all see that one TikTok video of the mom geeking out at her son? Because the son took 2 bites of each chicken wing and said, I'm done. Said, said do it in the garbage. So, like, nigga, you're just wasting food. I thought I saw a little bit of pink in the chicken. I don't know. Well, Sam don't fuck with me. David Most? Oh, I thought it locked me. I thought it locked me out. Time to fuck with the glasses. So we haven't done the piano and we haven't done the glow. But before I do that, I want to check. I want to check Rumi, cause Rumi. Dorian explain what happened to Harper is in the wicker basket. High and dry. Drysdale's the dryer full of himself. Okay, yeah. But do I have anybody new in the Datadex? We got Stella, likes structure, dislikes feeling left out. Alright. Dorian, friendship, dislikes nonsense. Rainy. I still need to find who the fuck Reggie is. What is Rainy like? Dancing, dabbing, swinging. Dislikes teeter-totters. These are all the people where's Betty? Where's Betty? Yo, Henry Hoove? Henry Hoove might be my guy. Henry Hoove might be my guy. I'm just saying. Nigga look like he got it on him. But yeah. Let's romance the globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Type shit.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
What? Now, by my love, you look some lost where you long to. Let me remain silent.
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited.
Type shit.
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
Oh, it's made in Newfoundland. Where the fuck is Newfoundland? That's not in America, is it? That's not US of A.
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
Is that? Is that the UK? I may be geeking.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia the Globe? Nice. New dateable. Gaia. Type shit.
So, where are you from?
S'moresville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Fuck you mean about my accent, you stupid. Hang on. I gotta go get some more pop. And I'm gonna go get some more chicken. Hang on. Okay. That makes some of the accent I'm hearing. Okay. Why you out of breath, huh?
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know?
Talk shit.
I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Grenada, El Salvador, too. Costa Rica. That's how far I can get.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context.
And the chicken juicy.
Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, there I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
No need to apologize.
It's just...
It's just what?
I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
I understand. I get it. Why can't you just wrap it? Why can't you just warp around like everyone else would do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Oh.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong.
Well, you got to be that 1 out of 5. That 1 out of 5.
And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Definitely got to be that 1 out of 5.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it.
I hate when you're talking to somebody and like they don't fuck with the conversation, so they make it up an excuse to leave. Like, nigga, say it to my face that you just don't want to talk to me. Stop being a bitch.
Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles.
Type
You know
shit,
what I
type
mean?
shit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard. It's 9.5 though.
I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating.
Yeah, I understand.
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, whoa. I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Okay.
Speak plain, guys, speak plain. Okay, so. You're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom?
Yeah.
Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Okay.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
I think I get what you keep putting down.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
Okay.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah.
Right? sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Please keep your fingers away from my cartouche. I don't want you touching it.
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Exploration buddies.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
Wait, do you know who Reggie is?
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Go back to your country, you fucking dingleberry. Me shit like that.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically.
Okay.
So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Hint, please.
Alright. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas.
That makes no sense. Because the TV could have Netflix, and where the fuck is the TV?
I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. You'd think anybody with an accent would be a traveler, but that's not true. Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up from their parents. You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned that the hard way.
A blanket.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Okay, we'll do two
Good
hints.
luck. Don't get lost.
We'll do two hints. Okay. Oh, there's the TV. Where's Reggie? Wait, let me check something. Let me check something. Let me check the data X. God, where's the guy like? Yearning, imagining, spinning, dislike speaking plain. Did I talk to the bed yet? No, I gotta find Reggie. That's not Reggie because Reggie that starts with the T. The fireplace starts with an F. That's not Reggie. What's in here? Are these individual books? Okay, no, it's a bookshelf. I was gonna say if these are individual books. Reggie the recliner. Is there a recliner somewhere? I'm gonna talk to the piano. It's been bugging me this whole time.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Yo, What up?
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Well, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you, you stupid bitch? Sorry, that was rude. That was rude. That was rude. That was rude.
Maestro?
I don't know what Maestro is. My name is Hydroxys.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance?
What performance are you crafting? Wakanda forever?
It was coming along nicely. That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
The Roblox thing? Yeah, you're bugging. Hold on, full chat.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
No idea who John Gage is.
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Nigga wrote music. I don't think he's a genius.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
Then it's not fucking music, bitch! It's just silence! Fuck is you talking?
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Dulce Mio?
You two have met, I'm assuming? Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Yeah, because if I pay $129,000 for VIP seats, and I go to do a music performance, and like, you tell me the music is just us sitting in silence, I'm gonna shoot that bitch up. I'm gonna shoot that bitch up. Fuck that.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
Type shit.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Oh, nice. Do you know that one black man that toured all of the South with a white man back in the 80s?
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal. I have no idea what any of those words mean.
You don't know what a fucking jingle is? Alright, you're a piano. You don't do jingles.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys.
So long, Maestro.
So, okay, next we're gonna talk to the TV. Tomorrow, after we sleep, we're gonna talk to the TV. Alright, so it's on the deck. Keys. Fucking distance. Imam! Imam! Let's talk to the bed. Oh no, the bed hates mornings. Touch the TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Hey, keep it down.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the viewer, and sometimes wooer.
Yeah, I hate this guy already.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
This guy's full of himself.
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Brazzers! No, wait. Alex Brown, Avengers XXX parody. Wicked Catwoman video. Wicked Studios Suicide Squad.
Then, let's get ready to rumble!
You can't say that. You know the guy that says that gets $5 million every time he says that shit? Yeah, apparently every time he says let's get ready to rumble, he gets $5 million. If only I had that job, motherfucker, I say it every fucking time.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Tally, rhymes with Nelly, like
YNW Nelly?
Whoa, Nelly! Did you...
Really?
Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country do for you. Ask... Can you dare?
Yeah, I can dig it.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this, cause I'm an entertainment insider.